Let me just double check that.
Because my special thing was I had 10 rations.
What do you mean?
My class, we call it Arid Hunter, we could choose either like an extra 5 rations or something
Oh yeah,
else.
because for your starting equipment, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so rations aren't a big deal because they're just one a day. It's water that's really
Yeah.
going to kill you.
That's right. So we want to at least get 4 containers of water or 3 containers of water each.
I can only really manage 6. Oh, I mean 2.
2 containers. Yeah.
I got 2 more.
Yeah, no, I'll be able to grab 1 more. Plus my 4 coconuts that I already have on me.
How much can we how many pouches of water, skins or whatever can we use?
You can as many as you can carry. So a full skin is 1 weight and 3 uses. And 5 uses of rations is also 1 weight.
How many uses is 1 coconut?
1 probably.
They're pretty big though.
Yeah. I think coconuts are probably more like bigger and bulkier, so maybe
What?
3 uses, 2 weight.
I'm gonna also actually no. I'll just give 3 of my dungeon rations to like just sell it, I guess. We just sell. Yeah, I'm gonna sell 3 dungeon rations. How much? Oh, actually,
We get like nothing.
Yeah. So 5 uses is 3 coins, so probably 1 coin for 3.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just take the 1 coin then.
Cool.
Actually, do I even have any money? I think I do.
Probably not. Yeah. You're a arid hunter. You're used
Yeah.
to living off the waste.
Land, yeah.
Yep.
I have 3 water patches. Oh yeah.
That's what you want.
I've got like no load. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm max 14.
I got
I'm
6.
glad I got one of the decent constitution ones.
We need to get a donkey or something.
You ain't using my pet, that's for sure.
Thing is, any donkey or whatever that you take, you've got to
Feed and maintain.
feed and water is the main thing. Yeah. And probably a donkey wouldn't cross the way, so you'd probably more want a
Oh,
camel.
let's get a camel. They store their own water.
Yeah.
So you won't be supplied a camel, like you can't get it for free.
Yeah.
What about rent a camel?
So to buy a camel outright is like 75 coins. To rent one, there's probably like a 20 coin like security deposit. Probably 25 actually coin security deposit, and like 2 coins a day for however long you want it.
I don't have any money anyway.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that has the coins and I can't afford that.
Yeah. I said don't worry about it.
All right.
Someone dropped out.
So are you?
Someone dropped out.
Yeah,
Oh,
who's
dude.
not in the Roll 20 session?
No one.
Savior dropped out.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
Oh, the Roll 20 session.
Yeah.
Right. I was looking at the Discord.
Yeah, no, that's it. Alright, so you guys good to go? You're gonna meet Harney at the gate?
Yep.
Not good.
Cool. Alright, so as you're approaching the main gates, it's not really a gate. There's no gate as such because it's a fairly, like you can see it in the picture there on Roll20. Like sort of that main thoroughfare there into town is what I'm sort of referring to as a gate. But there's no gate there. Like it's just an opening into the town. makeshift road or so, you know. But yeah, there's what you would assume is the 80 men that are supposed to be going on this trip, and like some of their wives and kids and whatever, you know, saying goodbye and things like that. They're all, a lot of them have got camels and or horses. You know, loading up stuff, getting ready to head out.
Yeah, Yokari's riding Rothki and rides up to Honey.
It's good to see you. We're heading out pretty, maybe 2 minutes. Do you have any loved ones to say goodbye to? You're not from this town, excuse me, I'm sorry.
That is okay. This expedition seems like a big one. I hope you're successful with your mission.
Well, attacking Callahan is difficult across the waste, but defending our own territory, now that's a different story. So he sort of sounds out a call for everybody to mount up, get ready to head out. You know, not all the soldiers are on camels or horses. A lot of them are on foot and stuff like that. Most of them are wearing sort of leathers, lighter clothing, so sort of to deal with the heat. Every single one of them would have like a hood or a hat or something like that. Yeah, all quite like Arabic in sort of think Saracens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys head out. First few hours with the company, you've got to ask Hani anything that you want. He does tell you sort of where approximately this cave is, and how to get from there to Hiraji. After you're done, for them it's directly across, so they're going to take a day and a half. For you guys, it's more like 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you wanted to ask him?
I'm just thinking of what I want to ask. Anyone else can probably fill in that time while I think. Do you have anything?
Can't think of anything.
Guess your Hori will be like,
Wanna-
what's that?
What'd you say, Savannah?
Don't you want to get rid of your -1 ongoing, Jason?
Well, yeah, all
Oh.
I needed was like just a few minutes to clear my head.
Yeah, I figured he
That's-
had that.
Yeah, it's just assumed.
Yokari will be like mostly riding alongside Honey. And
Mhm.
after like an hour or so on the travel, he like just sees a whole army like riding along and goes, "What all my time in the wastes, I never really had a cause, but when I look at this, this is a cause worth fighting for."
Hey, this man Callahan has brought tyranny beyond forgiveness. He must die.
I agree with that.
He gives
Look
some
for-
sort of not a salute, but like a local gesture that sort of makes.
Yeah,
That-
Yokari just mimics it and goes, "I look forward to working with you even more."
And are you? Farewell. As he kicks off, catching up with some of his like advisors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, they've got.
I guess this is when we break off.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are sort of a couple hours in. It's sort of time for you guys to break off. So I guess you sort of separate away from the company.
Yeah. Perilous journey.
All
Yeah,
right. Yes.
guess so.
Let's take a perilous journey.
Nah, it's a pretty easy journey.
Alright, let me highlight it and we can see what the options are. But pretty much 3 rolls. Everyone's got to roll wisdom no matter what we pick, but you should define who's doing what.
I'll do all the trucky kind of
I've
stuff.
got +0 on wisdom, so if anyone's got better than that.
I got plus
got plus
2.
I got +1.
Guess me and Calvin will do the important stuff.
I think I did the rations and the water.
Still do that again. I'll leave
Yeah.
tracking or whatever then, I guess.
Hold on, I can't hear you over that wind. What's that, friend? um,
Can somebody fix me air? Desert 30 minutes. I love that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably scout.
Alright. Whatever it is, whenever you make your roll, make sure you put it in the description.
So what was it? It was Trailblazer, Scout ahead. Okay, I'm Trailblazer then.
quartermaster, that's
sweet.
what I am.
Nice. 11. He's one roll though. Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice guy. Alright, so it's about a day's trip to where this guy ought to be. So everybody mark off 1 ration and 3 water. The Trailblazer got a 9, so it takes about what you expected. Can't get any faster than that. And as for scouting ahead, Jafari, I guess you're up on a dune. Let's set the scene here. You're up on a dune, looking out, and way off in the distance, not something that you could, like, even if you shouted, they couldn't hear you. And but you can see 2 men just trekking across the desert sands, way off in the distance.
Do I have any idea what they look like?
From this distance, you can only really see their clothes. They're wearing sort of lighter coloured, maybe tan or something like that. Both of them have hoods. Both of them look fairly tall. One a little more so than the other. But yeah, they're fairly far off. They're just walking across in the distance, heading sort of towards where you guys are. Not really though.
Say, Jafari, who you peeping on up there?
It's 2 travelers. They're going roughly in the same direction as us.
Huh. Who would be out here on this day?
That's a good question. I say we be careful.
I need 3.
So it's getting towards the evening. You should be getting to this cave where Ismay lives. 1 or 2 hours in the morning, but it's getting to be because you normally travel in the night. Sort of the first half of the journey was, the first couple of hours was during the day. It was pretty hot, but now you've sort of gone through the night. It's getting to be morning. There's probably 2.5 hours more of travel, but it's sort of time to stop.
Okay.
So I guess you guys sort of set up camp. There's another move, which is called
Take
Make
watch?
Camp.
No.
No, Make Camp. So you've already consumed a ration of water. You can heal if you've taken any damage, up to half your level. If you've got enough XP to level up, you can level up. And then if you guys want to take watch, you can as well.
Do we still see the men?
No, because you're like tucked in behind a dune or whatever.
Okay.
I guess a few times over the next sort of hour or so, you've seen them a few times, just still trekking off in the distance.
So now I know with my XP, because I was sure I had a few extra, but when I looked at the sheet, it was just blank, my XP thing.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go through the chat log if you want, figure out how much XP you should have.
Yeah, that's a lot of effort.
Yeah.
And there's also
I
things
just
like
did a end session.
yeah, and the end session stuff, like would have been a lot of that as well.
Hmm.
Actually, I'll be back. Sorry.
How dare you?
Yeah. All right. So, do you guys feel like you want to take watch?
Sure. I'm not
Yes.
I say we should, considering there's some peeps about.
Agreed. Strangers in the wastes aren't always the friendliest.
All right. So, I guess figure out your watch order, and then write it down in chat.
Actually, do they have a track? Have they left a track? Are they behind us or ahead of us?
Ahead, sort of.
Can I use hunt and track?
You want to go and chase them.
Actually, no, that's right. That's chasing him. No,
Yeah.
never mind.
So, if you guys are heading this way, they were ahead of, sort of heading that way. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
So you're closer to them, but not. You know what I mean.
Yeah, they're still like on the horizon though.
Yeah. Sort of, if you take the effort to go up to the top of the dune and have a look out, yeah.
Alright, are we rolling for thingy? How long were you doing the watch thing for?
Yeah. There's 4 of us, so is that 2 hours each?
Yeah.
I also set my pet on guard here.
During your watch, or
Yeah, during my watch, and I reckon he'll be awake.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take the last watch.
I reckon, yeah, I'll have Rothkey be awake from my watch and the one after, but rest on the last. Just so he can have a rest as well. So you know what? No, I forget it. He's been riding all the whole time. My watch and the rest after.
all right. So is Calvin? Did you say you were taking the watch?
Yeah, I'll take the last watch.
Okay. So Jafari, Calvin. Okay. Yokri, can you please take watch for me? Roll wisdom.
Okay. Does my pet guarding add any effect to that?
Is he trained in guard?
Yes. Huge, ferocious, tireless, guard, fight monsters, savage.
Then yes, you get a you add his
I think that's cunning it's in. Yeah, guard and fight
oh, hang on.
monsters.
Hang on. When you attack the same target, when you track, when you take damage, when you discern reality, you're not doing any of those things, so you get a bonus.
Okay. So I have no idea what those things do. This part.
You're just like that list of 6 things, attacking the same target whenever you track, whenever you take damage, and you're
Is there a thing I
working
can look
with
at
it.
so I know what the stuff does?
yeah, it's
So-
your move. It's in your moves list. It's called command.
Yeah, but how do I add this, like, specific descriptions, like huge, ferocious? Is there nothing for that? No specific stuff? Oops.
For those huge ferocious tireless, when you feel like they should apply
Yeah,
Uh,
just
but
just
for-
mention it when I think it'll take
for
effect.
for guard and fight monsters, and he's also trained in fighting humanoid because that's
Yeah, that's just
all animal companions is. Yeah. Whenever you're doing one of those 3 things, guarding, fighting, or guarding or fighting either humanoids or monsters, you can you can invoke that command thing to get the bonus.
Yeah.
All right. 8. We'll take watch on a 7 and 9. You react just a moment too late. Your companions in camp are awake but haven't had time to prepare. They have weapons and armor but little else.
It's alright, that's all we have.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's hot. It's really, really hot. It's the middle of the day. Everyone's sort of intense, trying to sleep. You're in the middle of two dunes. And you're sort of looking about and peeking over the top of one of the dunes. Just as you look up, you sort of briefly see a head with a head wrap around. You see two beady little eyes poking out between the wraps, and then he drops his head down below the crest of the sand dune, and sort of you notice it, get everybody awake. But as you're doing that, yelling to everybody, you know, get up, get up, get up. A crowd of these little things. You don't know whether they look about the size of a halfling or a goblin or something like that. Each one of them have their face wraps, so you can't exactly see what they look like. You can just see their eyes poking out from underneath. And every one of them is brandishing a kris, you know, like a dagger, like a serrated dagger. And there's about maybe a dozen of them coming down the side of this dune at you guys as you try and get everybody awake.
Charging, or?
Yeah, they're charging down the hill.
Yeah, Yochri is gonna set. Yeah, he's obviously got the Rothki on guard, and he's getting prepared for battle. Gets his bow out and starts firing.
Cool.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're being attacked. It's the start of the second watch. Yokri was on watch, and you guys are being attacked by about a dozen little, basically halfling sand people.
Jowlers. Get those jowlers.
No, like they're like sand people, like from Tatooine, you know.
You're
Maybe
jowlers.
reasoned with.
No way.
Well,
I mean, they're running at you with daggers, so
well, maybe they think
if you
we're
want to
maybe
stop and reason
they're,
with them.
well, I don't know. Maybe we're in their territory.
Stuff that.
They're just defending their own.
I don't
like-
care if we are, Xavier. Kill them.
All the birds' nests and the mother.
I love that. I don't care if they are. Kill them.
If I add extra stuff because of my wolf?
You humanoids, yes. So you add his strength
Ferocity?
to your damage. Ferocity to your damage, yes.
What the heck?
Get one of them as they shoot one, goes through the chest. Nothing fancy, but it drops him.
Come on.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about
Yep.
that.
It's alright. Squiddy went for a pee break or something.
Oh, okay. Typical. I drop
in the
her
middle
right
of
when we,
battle.
right when we get into the good bit.
Oh man, that last episode of Raise Zero though, it feels bad. It's like close to tears at the end. So that's the end of the first bit, wasn't it? Like the first
like
part.
that episode.
Right, I'm back.
Look at that.
Alright, sorry about that.
Oh, good.
Alright, so Rothkai is, yeah, he's much larger than these guys. He, like, grabs one of them as they're rushing down, sort of throws it onto its back, grabs it, sort of, and lifts it up as an easy target for you. Yeah, you let the bow loose and go straight through him.
Nice.
Yeah. So the rest of you guys, it's like, I don't know, maybe 10 o'clock, 10 or 11. Yeah, it's starting to get hot, really hot, and yeah. Yokri is like, get up, we're attacked. So I guess the rest of you guys are in all intents.
So we can't make a move this turn?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause it was
yeah.
just in time, but a bit late, so you can't take it
Yeah, yeah.
besides your weapons and armor.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I would stand up and go beside Calvin to protect him.
And telekinetic strike. Some Java.
Alright, Xavier, do you want to roll defend? So it's a constitution thing. Yeah.
Sure.
And sorry, what did you say, Calvin?
Telekinetic strike.
Explain the move to me.
So
When
when
you
you
attack
attack with telekinetic force, roll plus wisdom. On a 10 plus, do your damage. On a 7 to 9, do your damage, but choose one.
Okay. Alright. Telekinetic strike is a weapon with the tags near, forceful, and messy. Okay. So it's a short-ranged attack. So it's pretty much a volley, just with your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Xavier, you have one hold to spend on any of the things in the defend move, which is now highlighted. Okay, roll your damage, Calvin.
That's alright.
Okay. Yeah, you hit one. Pretty hard. It tears off a section of its clothes, sort of up on the torso. Tears off and it knocks him back. And he stands up and flails his Chris at you, but he's behind the pack, but he keeps running towards you guys. Jafari, you pop your head out of a tent and there's a pack of Jawas coming after you. Just embrace it.
Yeah. What's the setup we're at? Or is it just a sand dune, or are we in like a rock formation thing?
You're in between two sand dunes. It's like think two cliffs, and you're in the valley.
And they're coming down, one of them
They're
at
coming
us.
down. Yep. About a dozen of them.
What I'm gonna do is use magic to shift the sand underneath their feet.
Okay, try and knock them all down.
Yeah, sort of just make them tumble.
Sure.
Tumble into the SJW side of Tumblr.
Yeah. Do you reckon that would count as my thing?
Again, it's pretty direct thing against them. It's not so subtle as the mask really requires.
It's annoying because I can't really do that.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Like,
think...
no, the thing is, I can't really do it when like we're ambushed like this.
Yeah,
Or like
I know.
not.
In an
yeah.
attack, your magic is you're never really going to get the mask benefit. Unless they don't know you're there or something like. and you could do something really super sneaky.
I
Barely.
guess you could like maybe make sand roll from behind them, like some little bit of a sand wave to make them slip, but like they won't notice this from you.
No, he's
No, that's not the issue.
Yeah, no,
he has